If you're looking for a romance that's far more than just a love story, Empire of Hate by Rina Kent deserves a spot at the top of your audiobook list. This isn't the kind of romance where two people simply meet and fall in love. It's about years of resentment, painful memories, broken trust, and emotions that refuse to disappear no matter how hard the characters try to bury them. The story follows Nicole and Daniel, two people whose history is filled with misunderstanding, heartbreak, and anger. They can't stand each other. Every conversation turns into an argument. Every meeting brings old wounds back to life. But beneath all that hatred lies something neither of them has ever truly escaped. What makes this audiobook so addictive is the emotional tension. Every chapter slowly uncovers another piece of their past, making you question who was really right, who was really wrong, and whether love can survive after so much damage. Rina Kent has a unique way of creating characters that feel incredibly real. They're flawed, they make mistakes, they hurt each other. But that's exactly why their journey feels so powerful. You don't just watch their relationship, you experience every emotional high and low alongside them. Now imagine listening instead of reading. The narrators bring every argument, every vulnerable confession, every heartbreaking silence, and every emotional reunion to life. You can hear the frustration in their voices, the pain they're trying to hide, and the feelings they can't ignore anymore. It makes every scene feel personal, almost like you're standing beside them. That's what separates an audiobook from simply reading the pages. The emotions become stronger, the chemistry feels more intense, the emotional twists hit even harder because you can actually hear them unfold. If you enjoy enemies to lovers romance, emotional healing, second chances, forced proximity, unforgettable chemistry, and characters that stay with you long after the story ends, Empire of Hate delivers all of it. And if you've already fallen in love with Rina Kent's Empire series, this audiobook gives even more depth to the world and characters you've been following. Every emotional payoff feels earned, making the ending incredibly satisfying. This isn't just another romance audiobook you'll forget next week. It's the kind of story that keeps replaying in your mind long after you've finished listening. If this sounds like your kind of audiobook, you'll find the full audiobook through the link in the description. You can also start with a free trial if you're eligible. Trust me, once you press play, you'll understand why so many listeners couldn't stop until the very last chapter.